return to the place where we die. We bend and we break, we fall down and crawl back from darkness to run back again. Vices, we fall in circles, all demons rise to life. Brothers, we are not beggars, we give away our lives. Are you broken? We ignore all the signs, we aren't right. Are you angry? Are you angry? We blame everyone but ourselves. We bend and we break, we fall down and crawl back from darkness to run back again. Vices, we fall in circles, all demons rise to life. Brothers, we are not beggars, we give away our lives. Inside these storms, we are reborn, are broken till we are remade. Our purpose is greater than what can be seen. You would feel it if you could just stand. Vices, we are not captives, but we give away our minds. We are not beggars, reclaim your right to life. Reclaim your right I'm still living in a knife fight, living like a bad guy, can't stand what I look like. I keep praying like a saint, believing it'll change me, but the voices won't leave. I see a tunnel full of light again, I never reach it and it's getting dim. I feel the darkness try to pull me in, it just won't end, it's sinking in my skin. I'm stuck in a war, I am broken and torn, dividing my head and my heart, between the good and the evil, God and the devil, demons and angels, they're tearing me apart. They're tearing me apart. I keep begging for these bad things, living out my dark dreams. Don't you try to save me. I'm just looking for forgiveness, someone who can end this. Can I get a witness? It's good for my flesh, it ain't good for my soul. I want it to stop, but I got no control. I'm stuck in a war, I am broken and torn, dividing my head and my heart, between the good and the evil, God and the devil, demons and angels, they're tearing me apart. Oh no, no, they're tearing me apart.
You suddenly disappear, you just disappear. Tell me why you leave me, why you leave me. I do not understand, I was nothing. You suddenly disappear, you just disappear. Tell me why you leave me, why you leave me. I do not understand, I was nothing. Dices que ya nada importa, que ya nuestra historia llegó a su fin. Siento que he perdido el tiempo, pero no hay regreso, no hay regreso. Baby, just a minute in my life, you guys are always in the time. I never expected this from you. Todo mi amor lo tuviste, pero tu amor no lo diste. Y ahora te vas sin decirme ni un adiós. You just disappear, tell me why you leave me. When you leave me, I was nothing. You suddenly disappear, you just disappear, tell me why you leave me. Why you leave me, I do not understand, I was nothing. Dices que ya nada importa, que ya nuestra historia llegó a su fin. Siento que he perdido el tiempo, pero no hay regreso, no hay regreso. Baby, just a minute in my life. You have to always in the time. I never expected this from you. Todo mi amor lo tuviste, pero tu amor no lo diste. Y ahora te vas sin decirme ni un adiós.
Fuck is this, bruh?
Many miles away from home, steps were difficult, I'm exhausted, but I did not fall. I hope something good is coming up. Free like a bird, but also louder, and my footsteps on the ground. I raise my head, listen to the sound, I'm happy with what I have found. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Just breathe, just breathe, just courage, babe. Everybody breaks. This is not your fate. Never you take. 'Cause I would rather die than to live a life not being who I wanna be. You ever tried? 'Cause I would rather die. 'Cause I would rather die not being who I wanna be. Just 'cause I would rather die. 'Cause I would rather die. Just breathe. Take the courage, babe. Everybody brave. 'Cause I would rather die. This is not your fate. 'Cause I would rather die.
Oh, baby, shake your body. Ooh, let's go all day, all night. Ooh, if you wanna. Oh, baby, shake your body. Ooh, let's go all day, all night. Ooh, if you wanna.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Technical difficulties. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? How do I sound? Am I too loud? We fixed it. We fixed it. No wonder. No wonder no one knew what was going on. So, okay, got it. We're ready to go. We got 34 teams logged in right now. So, some things are different tonight. You won't see options of the questions on your devices until I start the countdown. You have to hit the submit button at the end. So no options will show until I start the countdown. You still have 10 seconds. We're going with speed quizzing rule. So 1 letter for the type-in answers. So all you gotta do is give me the first letter. First letter. If it's a person's name, you remember the rules. First letter, first name. I got like 30 questions for you. We'll see what happens. We've changed things up a little bit. I'll just show you the scores instead of the questions so we can kind of make it work a little better for on your end. So we're ready to go. Looks like we have 34 teams playing. Like this first game, we'll just figure it out. And then we'll go to another game at 8 o'clock. So here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the question. And then on my end, because there's a slight delay, I'll wait a few seconds. And then I'll start the countdown timer. So more listening. I'll wait 4 or 5 seconds. And then I'll start the countdown timer. And you just got to hit on your screen. So pay attention on your screen. So I'm going to wait a little bit here. We got a little bit of lag at times. So we'll figure it out. People are messaging me, so I figured I'd message them back. All right, here we go. Question number 1, which I find funny. What can the coronavirus do? What can the coronavirus do? This is a practice question. It doesn't count, so just play with it. It doesn't count. What can the coronavirus do? Multiple choice. A, create breathing problems. B, give you a higher fever. C, dry cough. Or D, suck it. Here we go. Let's see what the majority of everyone guessed. Hold on a second. Let's see what the majority of everyone guessed. Majority guessed suck it. That was the one I put in there. So correct. Like I said, it didn't count. It was just a practice little play thing for us to play with. So, all right. Correct answer I put in is as suck it. And just so you all want to know, you can see where you are. Scores, everyone's at 0. You can't tell me to clean my kitchen because you can't see my kitchen because I got a backdrop now. So there. All right, question 2. The teriyaki cooking technique comes from which country? Comes from which country? It's a multiple choice question. It's going to be on your device. And is it A, Thailand, B, South Korea, C, Japan, or D, China? Let's see what everyone guessed. Majority of the room guessed Japan with 17 answers. Correct answer, Japan. That was the first question for points, by the way. Let's go to question number 3. Now, if you guys don't get this one right, I don't know what to tell you. The lobster roll is a common dish in which region of the United States? The lobster roll is a common dish in which region of the United States? A, the East, North, Central states. B, New England. C, Pacific Northeast, West, or South Atlantic. See what everyone guessed. Oh, 29 teams guessed. Guys, you got to remember to hit submit. Hit submit. Like I said, this is just fun. So if it's not working, I'm sorry. Just hit submit. The majority of the room guessed New England. Correct answer is New England. And let's go to question number 4. Question 4. In the United States, Thanksgiving takes place on which Thursday of November? Thanksgiving takes place on which Thursday in November? Here we go. Is it A, the 1st, B, the 2nd, C, the 3rd, or D, the fourth. It's on your device, so don't forget to hit enter. Enter. Submit. 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 You don't lose points, so just keep guessing. Just have fun. This is just a fun game. Majority of the room guessed it was the third. Well, it isn't the third. It's the fourth. The fourth Thursday. Question number 5. We're checking number 4. Krispy Kreme Donuts is headquartered in which U.S. state? Multiple choice. Krispy Kreme is headquartered in which U.S. state? A, Delaware, B, Georgia, C, Indiana, or D, North Carolina. Remember, pay attention to your devices more than me on screen. Yeah, Tony, I take EBT. Majority of the room guessed North Carolina. Krispy Kreme is headquartered in North Carolina. So pay attention to your devices. We'll do one more question, and I'll show you the scores where everyone's at the moment. Question 6. In 1958, Pizza Hut was founded in which U.S. state? Pizza Hut was founded in which U.S. state in 1958? A, Alabama, B, Kansas, C, Pennsylvania, or D, Utah? Majority of the room guessed. Majority of the room guessed C, Pennsylvania. Correct answer is B, Kansas. So they were from Kansas. So, all right, here, let's look at your scores, see where everyone's at. You can see where you are. I'll even put it on the big screen for a second. You can see where you guys all are for a second. Rhinestone Cowboy, I can know that's J. Cheryl Ann, Tequila Mockingbird. Like I said, you don't lose points, so just hit play. Just play. Whatever. Whatever. Do to you. You're not doing too hot. All right. So, let's go. Question number 7. Pan Am is a fictional nation featured in which film series? Pan Am is a fictional nation featured in which film series? Is it A, Harry Potter, B, The Hunger Games, C, Lord of the Rings, or D, Star Wars? Majority of the room guessed B, The Hunger Games. Correct answer is B, The Hunger Games. Hunger Games is correct. Question 8. Which of these films won the Academy Award for Best Picture? First, multiple choice here. Which of these films won the Academy Award for Best Picture? Was it A, The Big Short, B, Mad Max Fury Road, C, The Revenant, or D, Spotlight? Which one won the Academy Award for Best Picture? Majority of the room, you guys all guessed The Revenant. Correct answer is Spotlight. So only a few teams got points for that one. Question 9. Matt Damon appeared in which of these films directed by Ridley Scott? Matt Damon appeared in which of these films directed by Ridley Scott? Was it A, All the Money in the World, B, Gladiator, C, The Martian, or D, Robin Hood? Like I said, pay attention to your phone, not me on the screen. I'm just here for good measure. Majority of the room guessed it was The Martian, and The Martian is correct. So points to majority of the room playing. Question 10. First letter only, guys. Just give me your first letter. Only your first letter. You don't need to type anything in. What inert gas gets trapped in the blood when a diver gets the bends? What inert gas gets trapped in the blood when the diver gets the bends? Put your answer in after I start the countdown and then hit submit. First letter. All you gotta do is give me the first letter. Hit submit. First letter. Hit submit. 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 All right. Majority of the room guessed. Well, CNO, CNO. Correct answer is N. It is nitrous oxide. Nitrous. No, it's not all of them, Mark. Correct answer. All right. First letter. Should switch here. We're switching the next round. 10 questions. All right. First letter. Multiple choice, actually. Multiple choice. Multiple choice. That was the first letter. Multiple choice. The Aerosmith song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. You want me to sing you a few bars? Appears on which movie's soundtrack? I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was on which movie's soundtrack? And A, Armageddon, B, Pearl Harbor, C, The Rock, or D, Transformers? Submit. It was on. Majority of the room guessed it was Armageddon, and yes, it was from the Armageddon film. Armageddon. So, next question. Question 12. I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm only... All right, question 12. First letter only. First letter only. Green Day has an album called Blank Idiot. What is the blank word? First letter only. It is. Majority of the room put answers in. Majority put A. The smaller your letter looks like, that means it was based on speed. The correct answer is A for American Idiot. An American Idiot. I said first letter. First letter. You don't need to type anything out. First letter.
Dough! Dough! Come on,
Question
I said
13.
dough! How many times do I have to?
So someone just asked, do points matter on speed? Yeah, the faster you answer, the more points you get. The farther down before the 10 seconds, the less points you get. So the faster you answer, the more points you're going to get. Question 13. Multiple choice. Multiple choice 13. Who played Ray Charles in the film Ray? Who played Ray Charles in the film Ray? A, Don Cheadle, B, Jamie Foxx, C, Will Smith, or D, Denzel Washington? A, Don Cheadle, B, Jamie Foxx, C, Will Smith, or D, Denzel Washington? Majority of the room all guessed it was B, Jamie Foxx. And Jamie Foxx is the correct answer, so a majority of the room is going to get some points.
Lucky guess. I just lost $1 to myself.
Question 14. Yeah, it was nitrogen, non-oxygen. Why are you putting A, Mark? All right. Question 14. Cole Porter wrote which of these songs? Multiple choice. Cole Porter wrote which of these songs? A, I've Got You Under My Skin. B, Moon River. C, Over the Rainbow. Or D, White Christmas. Correct. Majority of the room all guessed B, Moon River. Correct answer is A, I've Got You Under My Skin. One more question, and then we will do scores. Question 15. Elvis Presley died in which city? Multiple choice. Elvis Presley died in which city? A, Memphis, B, Nashville, C, Little Rock, or D, Knoxville. A, Memphis, B, Nashville, C, Little Rock, or D, Nashville. Oh, guys, I haven't been pushing the timer the whole time. That'll mess with you some, too. I'll have to do it on the next game. I won't do it in this one to mess anybody up now that's been playing. Majority of the room all guessed A, Memphis. And Memphis is the correct answer. Memphis is the correct answer. Want to see your scores for a second? Vandelay's in the lead. Captain in second. Clean Your Kitchen, Billy. You're Not the Boss of Me. I don't know who you are. Village Idiot is in 22nd. Bill's Hot Tub in 30. Duty's Quarantine Camp 67. Yeah, holding the rear, Duty. I don't give you 50 points, though. All right, I got another 10, 15 questions, and then we'll end the game here. So, all right, let's go to question number 16. Question 16. The Weeknd recorded the song Earned It for which movie's soundtrack? The Weeknd recorded the song Earned It for which movie's soundtrack? Is it A, 50 Shades of Grey, B, Furious 7, C, Southpaw, or D, Trainwreck? All right, what did everyone guess? Majority guessed 50 Shades of Grey, and then some guessed Furious 7. Correct answer is 50 Shades of Grey. That's Duty's favorite book, but it's a picture book. Question 17. A chemical element's atomic number equals the number of what found in the atom's nucleus? A chemical element's atomic number equals what? The number of what found in its atom's nucleus? Is it A, electrons, B, molecules, C, neutrons, or D, protons? Majority of the room guessed protons, D. Protons is the correct answer on that one. Protons. Good guess, everybody. Question 18. Multiple choice. The basic units of all living things are called what? The basic units of all living things are called what? A, cells, B, chromosomes, C, endosomes, or D, lysosomes? Let's see what everyone guessed. Majority of the room all guessed A, cells. 4 guessed chromosomes. Correct answer is cells. Cells is the correct answer. Question 19. Question 19. What is sulfur's atomic number on the periodic table? Multiple choice. What is sulfur's atomic number on the periodic table? Is it A16, B20, C24, or D28? A16, B20, C24, or D28? Correct answer. I mean, majority of the room guessed it was C24. Correct answer is 16. That is the atomic number, is 16. 20. What is the name of the layer of the Earth's atmosphere that absorbs the sun's rays? What is the name of the layer of the Earth's atmosphere that absorbs the sun's rays? Is it A, the mesosphere, B, the ozone, C, the thermal layer, or D, the tropolayer? A, the mesolayer, B, the ozone layer, C, the thermal layer, or D, the tropolayer? Was it? Majority of the room guessed the ozone. Ozone layer is correct. And this is why I have to wear sunblock 100 when I go out. Question 21. We're loading to the next 10 questions. It takes a second. Multiple choice, a little bit of history, a little geology for Gary. It's going around, James Lyons. Like I said, I've been putting these together just quick, so I'm trying to have some fun with you. All right, question 21. In 1980, a major eruption occurred at which volcano? In 1980, a major eruption occurred at which volcano? A, Mount Adams. B, Mount Baker. C, Mount Rainier. Or D, Mount St. Helens. Correct answer. Majority of the room guessed Mount St. Helens D, and Mount St. Helens is the correct answer. Question 22. Multiple choice. DeMarcus Cousins. Sports question. I turned it down. I turned the music down a little bit. Let me know if that's any better. Sports question. DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, and John Wall all played college basketball at which school? Which school did DeMarcus Cousins, Anthony Davis, and John Wall all play basketball at? A, Connecticut. B, Duke. C, Kentucky. Or D, Michigan State. A, Connecticut. B, Duke. C, Kentucky. Or D, Michigan State. Majority of the room all guessed B, Duke. 4 guessed Michigan. 7 guessed Kentucky. And 4 guessed Connecticut. Correct answer is Kentucky. They all played at Kentucky. C. Question 24. Or 23, not 24. First letter only. First letter. All you gotta do is give me first letter. First letter. Which of these NFL teams lost 4 consecutive... Oh, so what is the name? Not which. What is the name of the NFL team that has lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls? What is the name, first letter, of the team that has lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls? First letter. I'm learning this stuff too, so this is like a new process for us at the moment. Majority of the teams put in B. B. Correct answer is B for Buffalo Bills. The Buffalo Bills. All right, you want to see your scores? Let's do some scores. You can see where you're at before we get to the final questions. Here for Beer, taking the lead for the moment. Then Maddie, and then Vandalay LLC. See where you guys are at for a minute. Land Sharks. Like I said, this is just fun for us, so let's see what we can do here. All right, post screen. Six questions left, end of the game. Question number 24. Major League Baseball's Washington Nationals used to be which franchise? The Washington Nationals used to be which franchise? A, the Brooklyn Dodgers. B, Montreal Expos. C, the New York Giants. Or D, St. Louis Browns. A, the Dodgers. B, the Expos. C, the Giants. Or D, St. Louis Browns. Correct answer. Majority of the room guessed it was the Expos. B. Correct answer is the Expos. The Expos is the correct answer. Question 25. Multiple choice. Which country hosted the 2018 Winter Olympics? Which country hosted the 2018 Winter Olympics? A, China. B, Japan. C, Russia. Or D, South Korea. Majority of the room all guessed. B, Russia. Or C, Russia. Sorry. D, South Korea. Correct answer. South Korea. 18 Olympics. We're in South Korea. Question 26. 4 questions left. Which American site hosted the 1980 Winter Olympics? Which American site hosted the 1980 Winter Olympics? Multiple choice. A, Aspen. B, Lake Placid. C, Lake Tahoe. Or D, Salt Lake City. Majority of the room all guessed B, Lake Placid. Correct answer is B, Lake Placid. I thought they had a giant alligator. I can't remember. Question 27. Eliot Spitzer is the former governor of which U.S. state? Eliot Spitzer is the former governor of which U.S. state? A, Indiana. B, New York. C, South Carolina. Or D, Texas. A, Indiana. B, New York. C, South Carolina. Or D, Texas. Majority of the room all guessed B, New York. A couple guessed South Carolina. A few more Texas. A few more Indiana. Correct answer is New York. He was a former governor of New York. Question 28. Which city is the capital of New Hampshire? What is the capital of New Hampshire? A, Concord. B, Derry. C, Manchester. Or D, Nashua. Correct. Most of the teams guessed A, Concord. Correct answer is Concord. Question 29, everybody. Question 29. Which president of the United States signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law? Which president signed the Civil Rights Act of 1964 into law? A, Dwight D. Eisenhower. B, Gerald Ford. C, Lyndon B. Johnson. Or D, Ronald Reagan. Majority of the teams guessed Lyndon B. Johnson. Correct answer is Lyndon B. Johnson. Final question. End of the game. Which state was the first to secede from the Union prior to the start of the American Civil War? Which one was the first to secede from the Union? A, Georgia. B, Mississippi. C, South Carolina. Or D, Texas. All right, final question. What did everyone guess? Majority guessed Mississippi. A few then guessed South Carolina. Texas and Georgia both had the same amount. Correct answer is South Carolina. South Carolina was the first to secede. So, here are your final scores. We'll see where everyone's at. I'm doing another game at 8 o'clock. Playing around. We're probably going to end up doing some like theme games soon. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. So, final scores. Drum roll, please. And Madalee is our winner with 1489. Madalee, way to go. Good game, everybody. I hope you guys all had fun. I'll record the screenshot at the end with everyone's scores. Maybe I'll see you guys in the next game. I'm going to kick it out. You're going to have to put a new code in to go to the next game. So pay attention on the screen a little bit, and the new one will be up. I'll let this scroll for a minute or so, and then we will do the next round at like 8:05, something like that. See you guys in a little bit.
Close your eyes, only got one night. Just put your trust in me, give me everything. I need your love tonight, so baby, please don't fight it. Put your trust in me, I'll give you everything. So hold on to me, never let me go. Right here in your arms is where I wanna be. So hold on to me. So hold on to me. So hold on to me. Never let me go. Right here in your arms is where I wanna be. Close your eyes, only got one night. Just put your trust in me, give me everything. I need your love tonight, so baby, please don't fight it. Put your trust in me, I'll give you everything. So hold on to me, never let me go. Right here in your arms is where I wanna be. So hold on to me. So hold on to me. Never let me go. Right here in your arms is where I wanna be. Where I wanna be. So hold on to me.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, baby. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, baby. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you.
what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Come on, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see we can be true, we can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game. It's a losing game. But this time it's more than another love war. This ain't the same. This ain't the same. They say love heals all. It makes it all alright. In time. In time. My heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. feels so right. It feels so right. And how will we ever feel that what we've got is real? There's no denying. There's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying? Without trying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be. That we're meant to be. We're meant to be.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go. On we'll go.
All right, I think we're back. Back and ready to go. I think we have, wow, most teams we've ever had play yet. 48 teams are logged in. 48 teams. So, we've added a few things. I've brought back the screen so you can kind of see what everyone's going. But like I said, the answers won't pop up until I start it on your phone. And since there's a 3-second delay-ish, it won't be that bad. Majority of what you want to do is you want to watch your phone and less about me. No, I'm up in the corner. I'm just a little bigger. I'm up in the corner. I made it. I'm here. Here I am. I just wanted to see. Can you see me in the corner? Can you hear me? Someone say yes. In the chat, if you're in the chat, on the YouTube, on the YouTubers. Yeah, I brought back this screen. I brought back this thing so you guys can see where you're at. I mean, I can get rid of the chat, and then everyone would see me. Yeah, no one puts Billy in a corner. I brought the watermelon. So, all right, like I said, so pay attention to your phone, less about me. I will read them out, and then about 2 or 3 seconds after I read them, I'll start your device. You have to put an answer in if you want to get points, but you also have to hit submit. They are mostly... Oh, I got to go through and do a couple things real quick just to make sure. I will tell you, if it's a first name or like a type-in answer, you're going to want to give me just the first letter. Just the first letter. Do not type anything out. Just the first letter like we normally do with speed quizzing. There is no music because we found out that when I have music in the background, the YouTube takes it down. So, like, eventually it won't be online for other people to see. So, whatever. So, we have 50 people playing, 50 teams logged in right now. So, like I said, pay attention to your phones. I will read them out. Give about 4 seconds. Then I'll start the timer. Then I'll show you what most people answered. We'll go through and see what happens. And let's see. So question number 1 as we start doesn't count. It's a practice, I think. So hold on. Let me make sure it's set up as a practice. So in case you want to just practice it. Oh, it should be... Wait a minute here. Hold on. Stop. All right, here we go. We're restarting it in. Same game. Everyone's logged in. So just make sure you're in. If it booted you, get yourself back in. I don't know why it would have booted you, but I fixed this, I think. Timing. 0. So log back in. Give it a second, guys. Log back in. If you're playing, I said, well, I guess now we're down to 42. I guess 8 teams didn't want to play. So we'll see what happens. 0 points to test. Like I said before, here we go. Which one of these is not an alternative to toilet paper? Which one of these is not an alternative to toilet paper? A, the Sears catalog. B, escalator rail. C, bidet. Or D, socks. So, let's see what most teams guessed. Majority of the teams guessed escalator. Bidet is one. Bidet. That's all, folks. And socks, I know some people have used socks. Correct answer I said is escalator rail is not one from that meme floating around. And here we go. Question 2. Drop. Multiple choice. Multiple choice. What is the name of the cheetah who is the mascot for the snack Cheetos? What is the name of the mascot for Cheetos? A. Charlie, B. Chester, C. Chuck, or D. Cyril? A. Charlie, B. Chester, C. Chuck, or D. Cyril? Correct answer. Majority of the room guessed. It is B. Chester is what most teams guessed. Chester is his name, Chester Cheetah. All right. Question 3. Multiple choice. The children's literature character Uncle Wiggily is which animal? The children's literature character Uncle Wiggily is which kind of animal? A dog, B a goat, C a rabbit, or D a sheep? A dog, B a goat, C a rabbit, or D a sheep? 24 teams guessed rabbit. Rabbit is correct.
You did it! Congratulations!
Question 4. Animal question. Another one. The mallard is a breed of which animal? The mallard is a breed of which animal? A cat, B a deer, C a dog, or D a duck? A cat, B a deer, C a dog, D a duck. By the way, if you're thinking why I'm waiting a little second to start everything, it's because I'm waiting for the audio delay and for most devices. Majority of the teams guessed D a duck. Oh my. You are correct. Correct. You guys are so smart. Question 5. Multiple choice. Multiple choice. Groundhog Day is celebrated in which month of the year? Multiple choice. Groundhog Day is celebrated in which month of the year? A. April, B. February, C. January, or D. March? I'm not trying to make these questions too taxing. I just want you guys to know. So, majority of everybody guessed B. February. Correct answer is February.
Lucky guess. I just lost $1 to myself.
There you go, Farva. All right, you want to see where your stats are right now? Here are your scores. Goody, you're in the lead. Goody is in the lead, followed by Ginger Ninja, and then Flello Cool Lemon. February. Those are your scores. Like I said, we're just having fun here. We're going to question number 6. Question 6. Multiple choice. Actually, I do believe this is the first letter. First letter. Let me check. First letter, guys. It's a first letter question. All you gotta do is give me the first letter of your answer. You do not have to type anything out. John Goodman voiced James P. Sullivan in which Pixar film? Put your answer in and hit submit. First letter. All you gotta do is give me first letter. First letter. Majority of the room put the letter 26, put M, then a little shorter behind them, M, and then M. Correct answer is the letter M. Anyone who put the letter M in is Monsters, Inc. Monsters, Inc. is the film. Question 7. Multiple choice. Late Show with David Letterman aired from 1993 to 2015 on which network? The Late Show with David Letterman aired from 1993 to 2015 on which network? A, ABC, B, CBS, C, Fox, or D, NBC? A, ABC, B, CBS, C, Fox, or D, NBC? Majority of the room all guessed B, CBS, and some guessed NBC. Correct answer is B, CBS. 8. Question 8. Which of these celebrities is the son of Martin Sheen? Which of these celebrities is the son of Martin Sheen? A, Matthew Broderick. B, Jim Carrey. C, Tom Cruise. Or D, Emilio Estevez. A, Matthew Broderick. B, Jim Carrey. C, Tom Cruise. Or D, Emilio Estevez. Majority of the room all guessed Emilio Estevez. Emilio Estevez.
That is correct.
Is correct. Emilio Estevez. Carlos Estevez, brother, Charlie Sheen. Question 9. Multiple choice. Which company produces the snack Doritos? Which company produces the snack Doritos? Is it A, Frito-Lay, B, General Mills, C, Keebler, or D, Nabisco? A, Frito-Lay, B, General Mills, C, Keebler, or D, Nabisco? Majority of the room guessed Frito-Lay, and Frito-Lay is correct. Frito-Lay. If John Riley was playing, he would have got that one right. First letter, everybody. This is a first letter answer. First letter. Only the first letter. Which fast food chain served a sandwich called the Double Down? Which fast food chain served a sandwich called the Double Down? Correct answer. Most people put in some K's, some W's, some A's, some K's, some S's. Hardee's. Someone typed in a full answer. Burger King. All you gotta do is give me the first letter, guys. First letter. I'll put that in the notes next time again on each question. Correct answer. All I needed was K, because it's KFC. KFC gets the points. We're doing old school trivia game the way we do it with speed quizzing. All right, question number 11 while we load this up. Question 11. The animated series Bob's Burgers airs on which network? Bob's Burgers airs like the original network, not when it's syndicated other channels. Original network. Is it A, ABC, B, Comedy Central, C, Fox, or D, NBC? A, ABC, B, Comedy Central, C, Fox, or D, NBC? Correct answer. Majority of the room said Fox. Fox is correct.
That is correct.
Question 12. Steve Burns originally hosted which children's television show? Steve Burns originally hosted which children's television show? Was it A, Allegra's Window, B, Barney and Friends, C, Blue's Clues, or D, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? A, Allegra's Window, B, Barney and Friends, C, Blue's Clues, or D, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Majority of the room all guessed C, Blue's Clues. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Let's see who it's from. Blue's Clues is correct. I don't know why I remember that song. Yeah. Question 13. Multiple choice here, guys. Multiple choice. What is the name of the fictional dinosaur featured on the animated series Rugrats? What is the name of the fictional dinosaur featured on the animated series Rugrats? Multiple choice. A, Grimlock, B, Reptar, C, Snarl, or D, Yoshi? A, Grimlock, B, Reptar, C, Snarl, or D, Yoshi? Correct answer. Multiple choice. I mean, the majority of the room guessed Reptar. Correct answer is Reptar for the win on that one. Question 14. Which duo starred in the short film The Wrong Trousers? Which duo starred in the short film The Wrong Trousers? A. Bert and Ernie, B. Timon and Pumbaa, C. Tom and Jerry, or D. Wallace and Gromit? A. Bert and Ernie, B. Timon and Pumbaa, C. Tom and Jerry, or D. Wallace and Gromit? Majority guessed D. Wallace and Gromit 24. Correct answer is Wallace and Gromit. Way to go, everybody.
He's smart. Smarter than the average bear. Hey!
Question 15, then we'll do a score update. Multiple choice. Who directed the Star Wars The Last Jedi film? Who directed Star Wars The Last Jedi? Who? Who did it? Who? A. J.J. Abrams. B. Alfonso Cuarón. C. Ryan Johnson. Or D. Colin Trevorrow. Which one was it? So, The Last Jedi was directed. Most people think it was J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams did not direct The Last Jedi. It was Ryan Johnson. J.J. had other stuff going on. So, here's our scores. You want to see where you're at? L.O. Cool Lemon in the lead with 958. Lambat with 897. Goody, hey, still in the top 3. Still got another 15 questions to go. Everyone's having a little bit of fun, just a little. Just goofing off. I think you guys just want to hear me make weird questions, so. All right. Question 16. What was the first Pixar film to receive the Best Picture Oscar nomination? What was the first Pixar film to receive the Best Picture Oscar nomination? Was it A. Finding Nemo, B. The Incredibles, C. Toy Story, or D. Up? A. Finding Nemo, B. The Incredibles, C. Toy Story, or D. Up? Majority of the players guessed Toy Story. 2014's guessed Toy Story. 5 guessed Up, 3 guessed The Incredibles, and 2 guessed Finding Nemo. Correct answer is Up. I think it was more about the dramatic story about old man missing his wife and befriending a little boy. Something like that. All right, question number 17. Leonardo DiCaprio appeared in which film directed by Christopher Nolan? Leonardo DiCaprio appeared in which film directed by Christopher Nolan? Was it A. Batman Begins, B. Inception, C. Insomnia, or D. The Prestige? A. Batman Begins, B. Inception, C. Insomnia, or D. The Prestige? Majority guessed Inception. It's all in the mind, and that is correct.
That is correct.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Question 18. You gotta love William Hung, though. She bangs, she bangs. In 1999, who released the single Livin' La Vida Loca? It is a first letter, guys. First letter. Livin' La Vida Loca was released by who? She moves, she moves. Majority guessed it was R. First letter, first name, and like I said, it is R. Ricky Martin. Ricky Martin. First letter, first name, just like we play at our regular games. Question 19. As of 2018, how many U2 albums have received the Grammy Award for Album of the Year? As of 2018, how many U2 albums have received the Grammy Award for Album of the Year? Multiple choice. A1, B2, C3, or D4? A1, B2, C3, D4. Majority of the room guessed. 18 guessed 3, 12 guessed 2, 8 guessed 1, and 4 guessed 4. Correct answer is only 2. 2 albums. Only 2 of them. Question 20, I mean. In 2010, which band released the single Tighten Up? In 2010, which band released the single Tighten Up? Was it A, Arcade Fire, B, The Black Keys, C, Lady Antebellum, or D, Train? A, Arcade Fire, B, The Black Keys, C, Lady Antebellum, or D, Train? 43 teams answered. 20 said The Black Keys, 11 said Train, 8 said Lady Antebellum, and 4 said Arcade Fire. Correct answer is The Black Keys. Question 21. Skip into the next round, part of this round, so it's going to take 2 seconds to load up. Good game. I see Goody said nice. All right, question 21. NASA launched the Hubble Space Telescope in which year? Multiple choice. NASA launched the Hubble Space Telescope in which year? A, 1990, B, 1995, C, 2000, or D, 2005. A, 1990, B, 1995, C, 2000, or D, 2005. It was majority guessed. It was 1990. Correct answer is 1990.
Yeah, baby!
Question 22. What is Nichols' atomic number on the periodic table? What is Nichols' atomic number on the periodic table? Is it A, 28, B, 31, C, 34, or D, 37? Majority of the room guessed. 14 and 14 split between 28 and 34. Then 11 said 31, 2 said 37. Correct answer is 28. And the A's get it. 23. Pat Summitt served as which school's head women's basketball coach from 1974? I'll have to look for Tony. Pat Summitt served as which school's head women's basketball coach from 1974 to 2012? A, Duke, B, Notre Dame, C, Penn State, or D, Tennessee? Let's see what everyone guessed. 15 guessed Tennessee, 11 guessed Duke, 6 guessed Notre Dame, 10 guessed Penn State. Correct answer is Tennessee, D. Question 24. Tommy Smith and John Carlos made their iconic raised fist demonstration at the Summer Olympics in which year? Which year did that happen? A, 1968, B, 1972, C, 1976, or D, 1980? Correct answer. Majority of the room guessed 1976. 12 teams both guessed 68 and 72, and 5 guessed 1980. That happened in 1968. 1968, right before the year of Woodstock. Question 25. Phil Jackson guided the Chicago Bulls to how many NBA titles during his tenure as the team's head coach? A3, B4, C5, or D6. A3, B4, C5, or D6. Majority of the room guessed. Ooh, 18 guessed 4, 12 guessed 6, 8 guessed 5, and 4 guessed 3. Correct answer is 6 titles. Question number 26. All right, by the way, this one goes out to Tony. This is for Tony right here. Not the question. This is for Tony, this audio clip.
What is your major malfunction, numbnuts?
Yeah, that's for you. All right. Question 26. The United States Supreme Court decided the case Loving versus Virginia in which year? Loving versus Virginia happened in which year? A, 1967, B, 1977, C, 1987, or D, 1997? Hi, Tony. Majority guessed. 16 guessed A, 10 guessed 77, and then 18 guessed 87 and 97. Correct answer is 67. I'm sorry, Tony. I'm sorry. Question 17. Which of these senators represents West Virginia in the United States Senate? Which of these senators represents West Virginia in the United States Senate? A, Ted Cruz, B, Joe Manchin, C, Rob Portman, or D, Mark Warner? Which one? Majority of the room guessed Joe Manchin. Some guessed Mark Warner. Correct answer is Joe. You got 3 questions left, guys. Dianne Feinstein represents which state in the U.S. State Senate? Feinstein represents which state? A, California, B, Florida, C, Indiana, or D, New York? A, California, B, Florida, C, Indiana, or D? 2017's guessed California. 1 guessed Florida, 7 Indiana, 7 New York. Correct answer is California. Points to any team that guessed California. Question 29, multiple choice. Winnipeg is a city in which Canadian province? Winnipeg is a city in which Canadian province? A, Alberta, B, British Columbia, C, Manitoba, or D, Ontario? A, Alberta, B, British Columbia, C, Manitoba, or D, Ontario? Majority guessed Manitoba with 22. British Columbia had 12, Ontario had 8, and Alberta had 0. Correct answer is Manitoba. And final question, I think. Hold on. Actually, I might be going to the next question. All right, final question. Actually, it's a first letter. Final question. First letter. Just give me the first letter of your answer. Don't type anything out. First letter only. First letter only. First letter only. What river flows along the northern border of Kentucky? First letter, just one letter. Correct answer. Majority of the room put M, M, O, M, O, 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 O. Correct answer is O. It's the Ohio River. I like somebody who put no idea. You could have just guessed a letter. Put a letter in. So, here are your final scores. Actually, Final scores right here. Drum roll. And Lambat is the winner. Burnt Coffee in second, and Younger Vandalay in third. I hope you guys had fun. I'm just playing around with this. We did a little fun stuff. I'm going to probably try and do some theme games, like maybe some ones on Disney or stuff like that. So if your kids want to play, just let me know. Just having fun. I'll keep this up for a little while. You guys have fun, and I will talk to you guys later. I hope you had fun. Pay attention to Trivia Main at Facebook so we have more pages. I'll make sure I have more live stream stuff up, and I will talk to you guys later.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What am I supposed to be doing here? I thought that we were finished, baby. We don't have to talk, I guess I just know. Cause you are not that honest with me. You don't have to explain me, yeah. Are you really sorry? Yeah. Are you already over it? Yeah. It's not for me, I think it's for you that you bring me gift. Doesn't mean I love you. You put a love on the highest and you put in the fire. Tell me how can I forget that? It's not for Are you really sorry? Yeah. Are you already over it? Yeah. We don't have to talk, I guess I just know. Cause you are not that honest with me. You don't have to explain me. Yeah. Are you really sorry? Yeah. Are you already over it? Yeah. It's not for me. I think it's for you that you bring me gift. Doesn't mean I love you. You put a love on the highest and show in the fire. Tell me how can I forget that? It's not for me. I think it's for you that you bring me gift. Doesn't mean I love you. You put a love on the highest and you put in the fire. Tell me how can I forget that? Thought that I could be without you. Get back to a life that I once knew. But I don't know why I said goodbye. Cause I can't do this. Every now and then I see you there, dancing on the floor like you don't care. Then your eyes meet mine and both our minds say I can't do this. Now I'm seeing double, cause I can take the trouble. I think it's time to accept that you'll be mine. And now I'm seeing double, cause I can take the trouble. I think it's time to accept that you stick to me like honey. should be mine. And now I see it double, 'cause I can take the trouble. I think it's time to accept that you stick to me like like honey, what you do ain't funny. You stick to me like I stick to you like honey. What I do ain't funny. I stick to you like
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got you wild upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your ghost and mind will shadow play. I got you wild upside down. Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got you wild upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to a place where senses will decay. Your ghost and mind will shadow play. I got you wild upside down.
pervert.